Hello, fellow YouTubers and Duelist fans. I'm Millennium 777's Mr. 10th Doctor here to present you an update version of the Dark Magician deck. As you can tell, it's the same back. It's about 45 cards, and before I go into that, I'd like to say I have the new Pokemon video series up on YouTube. It'll be down, there's a link down there in that area. And, well, let's get started. Alright, to start off with, I got one Gemini elf, mainly for the attack part. Not much more. Here I've got 2 Royal Magic Libraries. When 3 spells have been activated, you can draw a card, and it's got good defense, 2000. Here I've got Magician of Faith. It'll allow me to bring back 1 magic card. Here's your spellcaster version of Maneater. Here I got 3 Apprentice Magicians. Now, the reason for him is because it's like a, I can't remember what the monster is, but when he is attacked and sent to the graveyard, you can put another one down, a level 2 or lower. And that means you could also put down either of these guys. And he also gives off spell counters when he's normal summon, flip summon, or special summon. I've got 1 A Man with Wajat, so you can plan out your attacks by seeing your opponent's cards. I've got 1 Magician's Valkyria working on another one. I got 2 Breaker the Magical Warrior. When he's summoned, his attack is 1900, and you can pay. You take off the spell counter for 300, and your opponent, and you can destroy one of your opponent's magic and trap cards. 2 Maiden of Maccabees. Each time she destroys a monster, she gains 200 points from spell counters. I got 2 Herald of Creations. Now this is great for the Sorcerer Dark Magic when he's in the graveyard, because you can't special summon him. You discard a card from your hand, you bring him back to your hand. I got 2 Skilled Dark Magicians. When he's summoned, or any of that stuff, or not when. Whenever time a magic card is played, put a spell counter on him, he gains 1, and then after 3 you can bring out Dark Magician. I got 1 Dark Magician Girl. She gains 300 attack for each Dark Magician or Magician of Black Chaos in your graveyard. Here I got 3 Dark Magicians. I mean, it's the main point of the deck, so not much to explain. Yeah, 1 Magician of Black Chaos with 2800 attack points, 2600 defense points. My number 1 favorite monster in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! 2 Sorcerer of Dark Magics. That'll negate your opponent's trap cards, so it's an easier attack. Like I said, my deck is basically planned on getting out him, but it's also planned for the Dark Magician. We got 1, now onto the spells, we got 1 Swords of Revealing Light. It stops your opponent for 3 turns. We got 1 Mystic Plasma Zone. I didn't know what to put in there because I don't have Spellcaster Village, and he was the next best one. Your Dark Monsters gain 500 points but lose 400 defense. And it's a field spell. Got 1 Mage Power, it's my only equipped card. Your monster gains 500 attack for each magic or trap card on your side of the field. 1 Dark Magic Attack. So when you have Dark Magician on the field, destroy your opponent's magic and trap cards. You got 1 Sage of Stone. You have Dark Magician Girl, you can bring out Dark Magician from your hand or deck. 1000 Knives. That'll bring out when you have Dark Magician, you can destroy 1 card on the 1 monster your opponent has. I like to run 2 Magical Dimensions. So when you can only activate when you have a spellcaster on your side of the field. And it's a quick play, so. But when you activate it, you discard 1 card. Or no, you send 1 card on your side of the field and bring out a spellcaster. and then you can destroy one of your opponent's monsters. I like to do this when I've got Dark Magician in my hand and he's got, like, say, Blue Eyes or something. Their Blue Eyes attacks my Dark Magician, or attacks, like, Magician of Faith in attack mode. I'll activate this card. I send her away, bring out the Dark Magician, and I destroy his Blue Eyes. Or her Blue Eyes. Soul Exchange. I select one of your monsters. You can select an opponent's monster, and you take his. You take him for a sacrifice. Monster Reborn. I do realize it's forbidden, but I really don't care. I don't think a lot of people care, but there are some that do. You know, bring back one monster from either grave. Change of Heart allows you to take control of opponent's monster. I run one MST because I've already got Dark Magic Attack and I've already got 2 breakers. I have one Different Dimension capsule. When you're having a sticky issue when you need a certain card, it's helpful. Although I never get to activate it through its full effect because it usually gets destroyed. One card destruction when you've got all those power monsters, but if you use his effect, you can bring him back to your hand. Yeah, I got one Pot of Greed for consistency on drawing. Pitch Black Power Stone to put the counters on your monsters that can take him to make him more powerful, or bring out Dark Magician Fast. I'm onto my traps now. I run one Negate Attack to stall your opponent for a turn. One Mirror Force to save yourself from the attacking monsters. One Magic Cylinder to destroy your opponent's life points. And finally, my Mystical Ref Pen. Favorite card. Its effect is activate only when a spell targets one player is activated. The effect is applied for the other player's use instead. One of my favorite cards. I'll run through the deck real quick again. But if there are any questions, comments that you'd like to share about my deck, or questions of why I put something in, or anything else that you think I should put in instead, please comment below. If you'd like to duel this deck, personally PM me. Like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. Yeah, the main point of the deck, Dark Magician. Just running through the deck one more, in case you didn't get to see it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this has helped you. I'm planning on still instructing it more. And tell me, do you like this deck better or the original? Alright, well, that's all I gotta say. Enjoyed it?